Well, hello, hello. Super excited to be here with you all today. I have a new technique that I'm super excited to share with you, and it's called the porcelain technique. But before we get into that, I wanted to give you some background on this. So, I know tons of you have been asking me about foundation and how to match your foundation, and then once you get your foundation matched, how do you get it to last all day? And I am going to kill two birds with one stone today to show you this new technique that I just found out about. Now, I am wanting to share with you that I do have a guide on this. So if you're looking to try to write down all the products, don't even worry about that, girlfriend. There is a link inside of the description that will show you about the guide. So you can get right into that and just immediately take advantage of these techniques that I'm showing you. Now, the one thing that I will tell you is that I love this technique because it's a super quick way to apply your foundation, especially if you're on the go. Now, I can tell you personally, for me, I am always running around with my son, and this technique allows me to put on my makeup with the quickness. So if you are watching this live, type in hashtag live. If you're watching this on the replay, type in hashtag replay. So when you first do this, there are a couple of things that you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need finishing spray. This is Mary Kay's finishing spray that I absolutely love. You're going to need that. You're also going to need some Mary Kay primer. So you want to make sure you have the primer. You're going to need loose powder. And I just got loose powder here. And you're going to need foundation. Now, I can tell you I am making a modification to this technique because I am out of liquid foundation in my color. I got a lot of customers that have the same complexion as me, and I have sold out of my foundation. So I am modifying this just a little eensy bit with some cream to powder foundation because I'm out of the liquid. So what I will do, this will be my first take. This is going to be the cream to powder version of this porcelain look. And then when I get the foundation in, I will show you the other one with the liquid foundation, the matte wear foundation that I wear. Okay. So I just want to give you that disclaimer. So what you need, I've given you the 4 products. You also need a mirror. Now, this was the thing that really just kind of threw me when I learned how to do this. It's like, why would you need a mirror? Well, I think once you see what I'm actually doing, the mirror is needed because if we didn't have the mirror and maybe we just used a paper product or something like that, the setting powder would actually just be all over the place, and it would be absorbed in the paper and it wouldn't do what it needs to do. Because why do we wear setting spray? Hello. We wear setting spray because we want our foundation to last all day and we don't want it to melt away. So the setting spray is going to help our foundation stay on up to 16 hours. So if you're trying to have your makeup on all day, you want some finishing spray. And then, I kind of rhymed that wasn't playing. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do. So let me give you some background music just so we have some background music as we're doing this. All right. So the first thing I want to show you is the finishing spray. So you're going to spray finishing spray on the mirror. So I'm just going to give it a couple of squirts. So that's first. That's on the mirror. So you got your finishing spray. Then the next thing, I told you I'm using the cream to powder. So I had to kind of dig some out. The finishing powder, the cream to powder here. That's the cream to powder foundation. So I got the cream to powder foundation. Probably would wear a little bit more than that. But being that I'm doing this for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to put a little bit more. Next thing that we're going to apply is the primer. So we're going to put the primer here too. You got that? All right. And then the last, but definitely not least, is we're going to put the loose powder on here. So it's almost like we're baking a cake, but we're baking a foundation cake. All right. Are you feeling me? Okay. So we got the We got the powder. I'm just trying to map out all the powder. Okay. So this is the conglomeration that I have so far. And now what I'm going to do is grab a mixing brush and I'm going to mix it all together. Just like I'm mixing it. And then, y'all, what am I going to do? I'm going to apply this to my face. Now, I've already done this earlier today, but I'm just going to do it again. Now, you can see when I put this on, it blends right in. And you just keep blending. Now, when you put foundation on, I want to let you guys know, you want to make sure that you're putting your foundation on in a downward motion, because you're laying your facial hairs down. When you cleanse your face, you go up, but when you put your foundation on, you go down. So you're going down on your face. And as you can see, it blends beautifully onto my skin. I put all of that on. Now, typically, what do? We do all of this one at a time. But on this allows you to quickly put on all your makeup at one time. And just use downward motions to blend. This is a foundation brush that I'm using. I would not use this with a sponge, because I think I've told you guys in the past that when you use a sponge, the sponge absorbs all of the product that you have. It absorbs it first, and then you have to put more, so you end up adding more product to your face when you actually use a sponge. So I got it on my cheeks and my nose. I'm just going to put more on my forehead. Again, using those downward motions to get it all over. And just blend it all in. As you can see, that was quick of application. So just think about it. When you are wanting to get dressed really quick, you just grab your mirror. You got to put it on a mirror. So you have to make sure you put it on a mirror, and you can grab all of the product on a mirror and just blend it all together. And this is the porcelain look. And it goes on really nice. It sets up everything. It covers up everything, any imperfections that you have. You can put it on as thick or as light as you like. So that's the preference that you guys have. You get to put it on your way. And it just goes on really nice. It just makes it look really, it blend it all in. It just looks great. Look how great it looks on my face. And all I did is just mix it up, just like I just did. You put your foundation in there, you put your finishing spray, you add your primer, and then it just lasts. And you don't have to worry about it getting on all over your clothes. It sets it up really nice and just blends it really nice as well. So when you get the set is going to come with those 4 products. What I'm going to do, anyone that gets the set between now and the end of the month, I'm going to give you a mirror, because I have extra mirrors from, because I've been doing a Mirror Cave forever and a day, right? I'm going to give you this mirror for free when you buy the 4 products. And then what we're going to do is make sure that we have your foundation matched, and we are going to make sure we have your powder match. Now, for those of you that want to not really worry about the powder match, you can use translucent powder in this. Instead of using the colored powder, you can just use translucent. You can also, I use this cream to powder. You can also use, instead of using this cream to powder, you can also use the liquid in it as well. But as you can see, it sets. I mean, my makeup looks really nice. My makeup is set. It looks really good, and it's going to last. Now, right now, I'm having a hot flash, which is all good, but keeping it real. But it's all good. I mean, my makeup is not running at all, even though I'm a little hot right now. But it still looks really nice, and you can have this same look. And as you can see, I did it very quickly. So let's just go through the products again. It's the finishing spray. It's the primer. It's a foundation. In this particular case, I use the cream to powder. It does not have to be cream to powder. It can be liquid. I have done it with both. I kind of think I like it with the liquid more so than with the cream to powder. And then I just dumped some powder into the top of my loose powder lid and put it all in. And I mixed it on a mirror. Now, every time I'm using this, I'm making sure that I clean it to make sure that I don't I don't get any impurities on my skin, because you know those impurities, girl, are going to lead to wrinkles. But it just really makes it super easy to put on your foundation. Now you don't have to worry about the powder to set it, because you've already blended the powder in. You've already done the finishing spray, and it's going to last all day. So click the link in the description to get all of the products. It has all of the links to the products that will take you directly to my website. And if you have any questions, as always, you know I'm just a text or a call or even a DM away. And thanks for watching. I just wanted to show you this quick porcelain look. I know you guys are going to be getting cute for the holidays, and I want to make sure that you're looking your best. You know, I'm your girl for doing that. And of course, if you're looking for holiday gifts, I do have gifts available. Just reach out to me. I do, for those that are not in my Facebook group, I do have a video of all the holiday gifts inside of there, and I will be on inside my Facebook group this weekend to show you more products and more gifts. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.